Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Starfield. We're continuing our first playthrough of the game, and we're continuing with the mission we were on, the last one, high price to pay, where the Starborn or some hunter comes to get us. And yeah, I ended up, because of the gunfight outside, I had all of the UC after me, and there was no way I was going to get away. And I couldn't work out how to do anything. I did actually Google in between, and a lot of people had the same issue. And yeah, basically the answer, the best I could get was go back. And this time, when you get outside, don't shoot the hunter. Just run to the ship. It's as best as you can do. Because unfortunately, everybody did probably the same as me. When you're trying to shoot the Starborn, you accidentally shoot civilians, UC guards, something, because they're all running in the way, and then you get a massive bounty on you, and there's no way to get away. I mean, yes, you could keep continuing to kill. I guess we could wipe out all the ships. We could do the whole lot, but whether we could get away or not, well, who knows? So I've reloaded. So we're going to do that again. So here we go, and this time I am not going to shoot. Right, so...
Walter, are you all right?
We are going to go with this gun.
I'm almost done. All right. Just a bit longer.
There's never enough time.
Ignore them. Focus. Cover them. We're out as soon as she's ready. One of them bounced right off. I have all the artifacts. Everyone, follow me. There's an old escape tunnel to the well district. Come on.
I might just change the shotgun. Oh, come on. Hello?
I'm in space full.
Bloody door wouldn't open then. That's really annoying.
He's still coming. Get to the ship.
Trying to. Am I supposed to follow you guys or what? Why are you so slow? Now, just want to check. Okay. How can I have a bounty of 500 already? Wait, when did I... When did I get that?
Let's see how you handle this.
Hopefully a bounty of 500 is not gonna...
The universe bends. Watch out! Take cover! Let's get them.
We need to continue. Help the others. That starborn is right behind us. We have to risk it. We dying fair.
I have to admit, this has been interesting. What are you going to do with the armillary now? I wonder. I was merely taking the shortest path to my destination. But now, I think I'll just kick back, enjoy the long road. There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the unity that...
Can I go? I know there's a bounty. I don't know where that bounty came from, but... Oh, at least it's low enough we can get out of here and we're not getting shot at. I also need to change the buttons on my ship. The weapons are not right for the buttons. They annoy me. And from what I found out, you can only do it if you go like to modify or build your ship.
Barrett. Barrett. It's Sarah. Barrett. We're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace. He's gone. We can't change anything now. Come on.
Wait, where's the other one?
The others are here. We're going.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn. Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be alright. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
He came out of nowhere. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness. Where's Barrett?
He's gone. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure. Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
Hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain. Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
You can now build the armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build the armillary at one of your outposts, go to your outpost and enter the build mode. There will be a new quest category that contains the armillary. Can I move her from ship to ship if I decide to change ships? I'll just take your med pack. So, build the armillary on your ship or build the armillary at an outpost. Well, I would say on my ship because that's where I live basically most of the time.
Get up and get going. We've got the stars to explore.
Wow, you're pretty chipper. You know Barrett's dead, don't you? Ah, okay. So what, you're saying we should have put it on an outpost? But then how do we, like, would they only attack if I was there? But you're saying that they'll attack everywhere where I'm... Okay. I'm not quite getting that. Return to the lodge. Right, so what have we still got? Don't worry about that. Alright, we've still got the power. I'd love to get rid of that debt too, so... I think we'd have to go to the UC to do it, maybe? I don't know. Well, I mean, that's a UC building.
If you were a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. UC security has everything under
You're on the wanted list.
Stolen items confiscated. Oh, I must have had
Coming with
something.
us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
Okay, I think I had one digipick. Oh, 6.5 MI array. Okay. So that's what it was. It was just minor. Jesus, this looks bad.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Where's the... Are you serious? There's no guy here. Jeez, I only got to sell one weapon. So I can't do any... I can't do any modifications to my ship. I mean, I could do them at the outpost. I mean, I do have a ship thing. Well, let's get through this bit first. We'll see what happens.
Constellation has lost people before, but not like this.
I probably do need to go to the shop sometime too. Where's the bloody... Where's the lodge? Man, I can't see the icons. Clearly over that way somewhere. Where are you? You're not going to show me.
There's been an incident. Please continue going about your business.
Mateo,
Morale in the
I need to be
lodge
checking
has been
everyone's
measurably
Now really
reduced.
isn't the time. I know.
Sorry, hang on. How come that's not appearing in any of the...
Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground.
Maybe it just need time to update it. Jesus, he had a lot of stuff. Is there a mission to do anything on this? I mean, if there is, don't know I could do much anyway. I'll do one of each, see if something comes up. Yeah, probably not, because I probably haven't selected it, so it's not gonna trigger anything. I'm sure I can't drop anything off, can I? No, not close enough. Right, I need to make sure I do that. Okay, so we got rid of that. Alright. I guess we're going to talk to Mateo. Hmm. 688. I need to start buying some bullets. It's a bit of a mess. Let's quick save.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him? It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the Sanctum might actually be quite enlightening.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
We can pay to fix the damages. Something deserves.
Things are gonna be rough for a while. Lodge has wounds that need healing.
Okay. Everybody's, whatever, available. Good for them. Alright, so that technically finished that one, and now we've got Unity. But for some reason it has not picked that.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
In.
Keep it moving.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about Unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about Unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside. Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
So, which one's that? That's the Varun prisoner. Let's go to the Enlightened first, I guess.
Ranger.
I can do some shopping while I'm there. Actually, you know what I could do? Is this all repaired now? Well, it's not locked down anymore.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
You will be scanned as you enter.
Okay, couple of things. Let's go here, cargo hold. Let's go to my inventory. Barrett's outfit. Let's put it on the ship.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Okay, just sort of check.
Sure, have at it.
Okay, now how do you do it? It's not what I wanted. I think they said, okay, flight, there we go. So, pulse laser, missile, what's what? What the hell, W12, Jesus. Hang on, let me look at this one. Do a flight check on that. So I had the laser on W0, I had the cannon on 1, missiles on 2. Okay, so that means the right must be 0, the left trigger is 1, and Y is 2. So 0 I want to be laser. 1 I want to be, well, we'll go suppressor, that's the EM. And that's going to be your missiles. Hope that did it. Now, we got any upgrade options? No, I can't upgrade this ship because I don't have the required level. just check that actually did save, because I don't know if it did. Laser suppressor missiles. Yes, it did. Okay. Hopefully that's better.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Why have we got a mission here?
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time...
No, don't talk to me.
Yeah?
I don't understand. Why is it pointing in there?
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
I never said anything. I've worked for him. Why are you criticizing me?
You ask me? Personally, I think daylight's overrated. Take your time. I got all day.
Good for you. Absolutely, I want all that. I want all that. I want all that. Okay, you don't sell any good stuff. Right, what can we sell? I'm gonna sell that. That must have come from Barrett. Keeping that.
Hey, take it easy.
Okay. That's good. What is the trade authority hiding in? Over there. There it is.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
It's cliche, but it's true. Of course, of course.
Okay. I don't know what that is. No one wants to sell ship
The
part.
Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Heard the cabinet's assembled some kind of elite anti-terror working.
I'm not much for prayer. Try to.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim, but since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say. Then I'll say it again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Barrett's life. He was one of my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. He always knew how to make me laugh. I'll miss him dearly.
So... would she have died if I had gone to the Eye?
I really wish I could believe that. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps none of this would have happened at all, and Barrett would still be alive. Of course I can. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong? No. I refuse to allow Barrett's death to be attributed to bad luck. It isn't fair. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin. I suppose you're right. I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these things. Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Okay, we've got to go to the...
If you're looking for a tracker, you've come to the right place. If not,
the Varun. What?
So, what's new with you today?
You just said you had something for me. I hate when they do that. Why offer me something and then don't? Wait, is this? The prisoner's in here. Oh.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Evening, sir.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Well, this is all weird cryptic stuff that I have no idea what they're talking about.
All inquiries and complaints should be directed towards a human.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbag? Hey. What? MSNN.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
I don't know.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Okay.
What makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
With all due respect, gravity is no miracle. There are solid scientific foundations for it to exist.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Yeah. Okay, well that seemed like the most ridiculous puzzle to come up with Indum. But it is what it is. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's for another video, because we have run out of time, as we always do in these games. Could play forever, but yeah. Unfortunately, there's other things to do in life. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. If you are enjoying the channel and the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button and check out the memberships and the thank you button down below if you want to support the channel even further. But yeah, most importantly, leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi. Chat about your experiences with the game. Avoid story spoilers, of course. You can talk about things we've already done and how you went, but don't talk about anything I have not encountered yet. Yeah, and I might zap off and grab a power or something like that between videos. We'll see if I get time or not. But if not, we'll come back and continue this story off in the next video. And I read, leave a comment, because I do read all the comments and I answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.